Hey guys, welcome back for some more Oblivion. In the last part, we actually went inside Thomir's house.
It's you.
Hail.
Hi.
And we took a book. I lost frames, so, like in the recording. So yeah, that's fun. Anyway, in this video, we're actually going to continue the side quest. Because we need to deliver the book to him because we have some hot items as well.
Hiding citizen.
Hiding citizens. I've been hiding citizens in my basement lately.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
good. Torturing them. Slathering them. Sucking them. What the...
If you need light armor, talk to Mara Rufus at the Best
They
Defense.
call me Rufus. Taking from the dead.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified to think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Help me catch Algamir.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry. I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources.
Inventory.
I don't even want to look at it for another moment. Go ahead. What can I interest you in?
He still sells us this stuff. Well, I guess somebody liked the hammers.
I hope you can forgive me.
I had no idea. I mean, I could do much more better dialogue. I had no idea. I just was taken from the dead. I'm mortified.
I had no idea.
Please forgive me. That's what I would say.
Were you able to...
Yes, here's
I don't
the show.
think you have the proof we need to... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I mean, we're just gonna brutally kill the man. Because I just keep coming, and I just keep coming, and I just keep coming, and I just keep coming.
I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
No, I can never forgive you. But you touched me. You touched me. On my face. Anyway, I'd recommend Dragon Skin. Because you are going to need the 50% armor.
Hi.
Because he does build the brazier. And that's kind of the hard... Also, you want to head to... Okay, so it might be a little bit difficult considering that there's a marker there and you might not figure out what a marker does. Because my marking is what a marker, the marker is the marker. We have a donut inside your donut.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
My voice down. That's me keeping my voice down, everybody. I've noticed the door to Tarda's family mausoleum has been unsealed. This might be Igor's doing. I should proceed inside.
How are you? Stantis Varid. I'm not a priest anymore, just a private seeker in search of white light.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Recommend you get your blade out. Also, I might just enchant my blade. The blade sword. Whatever that's gonna do. I just fight him with my bare hands. I mean, they gave off 70. I've located Algorn's side. Terminus appears as he is attempting to desecrate another grave. I should move along with somebody. Oh, so I don't recognize. I need to convince to stop this heinous act.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. Time it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave. Let's get this over with. This ends here.
Okay, this is it.
The best you can do.
Take him out. Take this guy out first, because he will drain everything. Ogmore has been slain. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it seems somehow that as justice had been done. I should search for the gravesite of anything potentially intimidating, but we still have this guy to take care of. I mean, yeah, the penalty to doing grave robbing stuff is death. Hang on, I gotta find the brazier. Oh, I think it is. What are we doing? I mean, this better not be the second blade I luck out on. Damn it. One more shovel. I discovered a shovel. It's still damp with the fresh earth of the grave. This will get him in his crimes. There's the brazier. Oh, this is a unique weapon. It drains. This thing is a small, short-handed weapon, but there's also a secret hidden weapon here. If I could just get my hands on it, which is right behind here, which is behind Serbian Torius. But this is Serbian's Grim Retort. This is another unique weapon, but most people actually miss this weapon. It's the same. It looks like the same as the. It looks like the same of the same of the same of the same. But this actually is a unique weapon, but it looks a lot like another. This actually looks like a lot like the mace of an elven mace, and it is a blunt weapon. Take your stuff, because I am a jerk. Anyway, you won't be able to actually find this, because this is the last time you'll be able to get your hands on this type of thing. But I lucked out on the goblin staff. I will be going back for it, like through console commands. So if I have that weapon, then don't blame me, because I want that weapon very badly. He does lock you inside. But yeah, he almost killed me, so that's fun. So we have the brazier and Caliban's Grim Retort. But if you want to get him out, make sure it's one Deus. So I think that's what I got it for anyway. No, Turdeus. Or Titus. I can't.
Trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime.
Stop right there, Commodus, come! You're touching on me! You either pay with the fine or pay with your blood. Sorry, but I will keep these weapons because I do actually have a spot I want to put them. But I will be getting the oddly resorted unique weapons that you won't be able to get normally. So if you want to refer to my guide, you can.
Were you able to stop Agomir?
Yes, here's a shovel.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
Yes, you get the weather ward
Have
thing.
a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
But these weapons, this weapon is more highly valued than this weapon. Which I find it a bit hilarious, but it is a unique weapon that's hard to find. But this weapon, at its most powerfulest, it can do a lot of damage to an enemy. It can knock them, it absorbs. Absorb is actually a different thing than drain. Absorb allows you to actually keep the actual add-on, while damage, well, the drain attribute, it makes it gone forever, so you don't actually get it. But the absorb, you actually get to keep for a little while. Inventory.
I have disposed of all my ill-gotten merchandise and replaced it with more expensive but carefully obtained items.
I mean, we haven't got a reward.
You've shown me mercy. I won't forget that.
I won't show you mercy again. I will bring you to the darkness that is Satan. Oh, shit. I will bring you towards the devil's wrath. It's my coke.
What do you do?
I do terribly.
Hi there.
Hi there, dead person. I will end your life accordingly. Hey, I just saw you there.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
I just kill the infirm because I'm a jerk. I mean, that's how to get the Dark Brotherhood. Do we go back to
I
her?
have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Inventory.
I am pleased that Thorinir has decided to donate his inventory to the temple. At least he is trying to make amends.
Rumors.
Rindir's Staffs is the best place in the city to buy a magical staff. Or is it Rindir's Staves?
We're gonna check that out, though.
The very thought of what Agarmir was doing sickens me. I hope those poor souls rest in peace now that this is
he
over.
didn't know.
Well done! This shovel will certainly confirm Agarmir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thorinir visited and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agarmir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
We got 100 gold. Are you kidding me? Plus a unique weapon? I am gonna kill you. I'm joking.
I'm mature enough to admit I was mistaken about Thorinir. He's a welcome member of our group in the Market District.
I just kill everybody because
What can I interest you
I
in?
only got 100 gold. No. We got a unique weapon out of it. We got 2 of them, in fact. And I've also enchanted my blade sword, which I didn't use in combat. So the ticks. Anyway, and now we can sell this stuff. From the edge of the blade.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I am the good bit of gold. But this actually gives off resist fire up to 10% on self, and resist frost. This is a good thing to actually have on you. But I recommend you equip it, because it's just always useful to have that sort of thing, because you never really know. And besides, most scamps actually use this type of...
A pleasure doing bits.
But as for what we're going to do next, I'm going to go visit my player home that we got from the DLC, which is the Frostcrag Spire, but this is actually in the Ultimate Edition of this game. Or this is actually a part of the... This isn't a part of the Game of the Year edition. But note, if you actually deload this, you'll be able to get the Mace of Doom, which I will have to spawn in, because I cannot remove some of the data files in this game. I've arrived at Frostcrag Spire. I should make my way inside. This curious but extraordinary tower. I mean, it does exist, and you're not supposed to get it unless you despawn this. You actually deload the. And you actually deload this and go inside of a hidden room. I mean, if you guys want to read this, I'll just leave it. I'll actually look up the texture model for the Mace of Doom. Oh, that's fucking...
Now, man, this station in New York is so rough that even the road...
That even my face can't even be effacing. I am the demonic entity known as demonic. I'm joking. It's depressing. The Mace of Doom. I mean, like, I'm just gonna spawn in one of these. This is so it actually exists, so... Player... dot add... item... 000 93 6 B 3. Yep, the Mace of Doom. Which, it's this blade right here. I mean, this is the real Mace of Doom, by the way. I just spawned this thing in. I am not gonna use it, by the way. Because I mean, like, you have to deload this texture here in order to even get the Mace of Doom. And it doesn't even have a texture, because you're not supposed to get it through traditional means. Because this is a powerful weapon. I mean, it's a powerful blunt weapon, but this has 50,000 uses, which by the time we use all of these, this is still a lot. But this actually carries the traditional Ebony art style, but we are not going to be using this. I mean, I will be using it to increase my blunt skill, but once it hits 0, I'm not going to use it, because it goes for the normal fist command. Because you're not supposed to get it through traditional means. You can't even get it without deloading this area and going into a separate area altogether. But what you actually have to do is you actually have to despawn Frostcrag Spire DLC, which you have to be inside of the building. Make sure you have none of your items with you while you're actually loading this, because it will mess up your save data, or mess up, and it will delete everything that you actually have in it. So don't do anything without the quest yet. Which I'm just telling you right now so I can actually help you guys out. Because if you guys ever really watch this video, you're gonna know that it's gonna be a pain in the ass to summon the Mace of Doom. Of Doom! Woo. Anyway, subscribe down below if you guys have any questions about the Mace of Doom. please let me know down in the description down below. The doom is always a part of the doom with the doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Anyway, guys, see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave me feedback if you want any. I'm probably gonna go get the goblin staff that I've been missing out on. This is for testing haul. Now, if you guys enjoy this part, please let me know down below. I will be putting this stuff in my house, but probably not the Mace of Doom. I mean, come on. I at least gotta have this one.